Okay, can y'all hear me? Yes!
People
we have audio, yes!
Yeah! We did it!
There's a little bit of an echo, but that's okay.
Take two!
We did it. All right, let's wait for people to come back on, because right now we have 0 viewers. Hello!
Right. Hello! Where do I put, where is the links?
Oh yeah, captions. You can do that. Oh my god, it's just like a normal thing. All right, we'll put this up, just so that way people can know.
Awesome!
Okay. I'm going to type in, we are back, with a bunch of exclamation points.
Amazing. I can't post slides here or anything. That's my phone.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Glad I brought a phone charger.
I was going to say, you can take my phone and just take photos with it.
Oh, it's okay. I just was going to update people on our event.
Oh. This is yours, by the way.
Thanks. It's no longer the BoSTEM.
Yeah. Okay, hello, welcome back. Okay.
Hello, we're here.
Oh my god, my mom joined in. Hi, Mom.
Hey.
All right.
Is on?
My girlfriend.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi, Ellie. All right. It looks like we're starting to get some people back.
That's exciting.
So,
sorry about the technical difficulties. We
yeah.
no idea the microphone wasn't working.
We had a mid-show crisis.
We got through one drink. It looked beautiful.
And then we downed it. All right. I'm going to remake that drink for you.
I'm going to give our spiel. Wait.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, give your spiel. I'm sorry.
Hi. So I'm Lex. I'm an AmeriCorps Maker Fellow this year with BoSTEM. We're sponsoring the Castle's cocktail night today for Steve. And this week, all week is STEMcation week, where we can sponsor BoSTEM. BoSTEM supports students K through 12 all across Massachusetts to get STEM learning activities in their lives. So please support us. We do great things. We also have a trivia event with the Castle coming up for STEM professionals, but this is not for kids. This is for adults. So without further ado, Steve, take it away.
All right. Hi, I'm Steve. I do this. Yeah.
Should mention that.
I'm Steve. I do this every Thursday. I do a Castle live stream, and today, yes, we are having our friends from BoSTEM over, helping us out. I'm gonna make some very tasty libations for you, and Alexa's gonna.
I'm gonna banter.
Alexa's gonna banter and help me taste them.
That's the best job today.
Yeah. All right. So you visually saw me make the last one. Now I'm gonna give you actual instructions. So I'm gonna start off with what I like to call the Biochem Sour. If you've been to the Castle before, we do have this as a Halloween special. We usually call it Dracula's Blood Drive, but I'm changing the name just because I can. Kevin and Rin, if you're watching this, next Halloween, it's called the Biochem Sour, not Dracula's Blood Drive.
Because STEM's important.
STEM is very important, and so is biochemistry, I suppose.
Biochemistry is important.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Like, it contributes to like 20% of all chemistry jobs.
Really?
Yeah. That's don't quote me on that.
That's a
rock fact.
That's a rock fact. All right. So, so the Biochem Sour is a sour. So we're going to follow the sour template. The sour template covers a wide range of drinks. A sour is a category of drinks. So we have margaritas, which is a sour. We have daiquiris. We have this, whiskey sours. They all follow the same template. So you're going to do 1 part sweet to 1 part sour to 2 parts strong. So we're going to start off with our 2 parts strong. We're going to do 2 ounces of vodka. Today we're using Svedka Citron, which is what we typically use whenever we do fruity vodka cocktails. Now we're going to do our 1 part sweet, which we're going to use ½ an ounce of grenadine. And the other half of our sweet is going to be Allen's Triple Sec.
I guess I should have mentioned we work with multiple biochem companies.
Oh, that too.
So, Eli Lilly, if you're watching, thanks.
Hey, at me. And then sour.
Keep volunteering, please.
And then 1 ounce of lemon juice. All right. All right, I'm going to grab some ice, put it in the shaker, and then we're going to shake this guy up.
While we're we're doing that, I forgot to mention, there's a link in the bottom of your screen to donate to BoSTEM if you want. But there's going to be more links because you should also tip Steve, our bartender, tonight, because that's really a nice thing to do.
Yeah, right here in the corner is a link tree to donate to BoSTEM. We also have a link in the description of the stream itself, whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. Also, if you want to tip your bartender, I'll put my Venmo up real quick. You can Venmo me directly at Steven-Rudy once it comes up. There we go. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and shake this guy up.
So do you get all your anger out while you're shaking him?
Yeah, I just picture I'm strangling.
Strangling what? So
Just
specific.
in general.
Just
In general. No, it's not specific at all.
Oh, well, I'm glad for that.
All right. All right, so no more strangling. I'm gonna fill this up with ice, and we're gonna add some soda water to this.
This is our signature BoSTEM glass, so if you want one, you can have it. If you register for STEMcation week, you'll be put in a raffle for one. Yay! The glass is sponsored by Autodesk. Autodesk is great. Thank you for sponsoring us. We love our etched glasses.
We do love these etched glasses.
They're so beautiful.
All right, we're gonna put that right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna move the syringe.
Ooh. That is no longer as sanitary.
Not as still sanitary.
Still pretty sanitary. Well, yeah.
There is alcohol in this drink, so it's still very sanitary.
Well, I mean, it was used for the same thing.
Exactly. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our syringe. We're just gonna aspirate. Exactly.
Yes.
We're gonna pull the cocktail right into the syringe.
I watch Dr. James Campbell every day. He's from Britain. He does about a 20-25 minute update on Corona fun. It's really excellent.
Good.
I love that.
And we're gonna take our cocktail, and we have our soda water filled cup. We're gonna just rest that right into the soda water filled cup, and that is the BioChem Sour. Yes, absolutely.
Look at this. It's so beautiful.
So keeping the soda water in the glass will not only chill the glass down, but it'll also keep the drink cold. So you can keep that for longer periods of time. If you wanted to, you could take that syringe as a shot, or you can just squirt it into the soda water and
Kids these days.
take your time with it. We also have some extra, so we can keep that aside.
What's the alcohol?
I'm sorry?
What's
Which
the
one?
alcohol?
Svedka.
Okay.
Yep, Svedka and triple sec.
Super.
Yep. Okay. So the next one we're going to do, we're going to do a reverse Manhattan. So with a normal Manhattan, you're going to do 2 ounces of your whiskey of choice, 1 ounce of sweet vermouth, and 2 ounces, 2 dashes of bitters, not 2 ounces, 2 dashes of bitters. A reverse Manhattan is the opposite of that. So we're going to do 2 ounces of sweet vermouth, 1 ounce of bourbon. Today we're using Evan Williams Fire.
25%
Fire. And then 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. But here's the fun part. We're also going to grind some coffee and infuse it with the cocktail. So we're going to have kind of like a breakfast Manhattan. So, breakfast? Breakfast. That's when you have an issue. So,
Just to check in while Steve is doing that, can you hear us? How's the sound?
yeah, please give us thumbs up if you can hear us.
Please put anything in the
Thank you.
chat telling us that you can hear us.
I'll be not next week. I won't. No, I'm not coming next week.
You're not.
By golly,
Well, then
because you guys close.
No.
Take care, folks.
You too. All right, so I have a coffee filter. I'm going to fill this up with ground dark roast. And then, yeah, I'm going to make a Manhattan and pour it over the dark roast.
Do you want me to have the camera follow you?
You don't have to. Okay. Yeah. If you want to entertain them while you're done.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Hello, I'm the resident taste tester. This is pretty good.
Okay.
Just 2 thumbs up.
The coffee that we're using today is our Bastion dark roast coffee. You can buy a pound of it from the castle. It's on our menu. It's on our website.
It's also on your toast tab. You want me to put the toast
Yes,
tab?
please. It smells so good.
It does.
Okay, so I'm going to grind this up into the grinder.
If you're in the Beverly area and want to come grab this coffee to make on your own, you can with this link. Yay! Ellie's they can hear us. And so did my partner. Hi, James. Who else is out there? Is any of our STEM professionals on the stream, or did we lose them all in the time of the great crisis? I think we lost all the STEM professionals.
Did we? Come back!
Both of our partners.
So I'm going to put the filter right here. Turn off your vibration, says James. I believe people are texting you and your phone's vibrating.
I'll do that, honey.
Okay. All right. So I'll wait until the vibrate is.
What, you don't want to see my giant finger?
No, of course. Your finger's the star of the show.
At this point.
So when it comes to pour over coffee, one thing that is super important is you want to rinse the filter out with hot water. Otherwise, you're going to get papery taste. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some hot water through the filter, just run that through. It'll also rinse out this a little bit. And then I can put the coffee grinds into the filter.
While he's doing that, this stream is sponsored by BoSTEM. BoSTEM is a good nonprofit that helps students K through 12 get access to STEM opportunities, because STEM is the future.
I normally don't have someone to like. I'm usually running
Do you
away.
like my commentary?
I love your commentary.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we're just gonna add some hot water to this.
So do my students.
Good.
But they're never usually tipsy commentary. So, like, they are never. Let's just clarify that. I'm never tipsy around students.
So that's all filtered out and rinsed out. Just dump that out. And we're going to pour some freshly ground coffee in there.
It smells good, you guys.
Yeah.
I can smell it.
Yeah. Our coffee is very fragrant.
It's very nice.
It is. I drink it every morning.
Do you really?
I do.
Oh, nice.
I am very loyal. All right, so I'm going to put this aside so that way you can see what I'm doing. I have a pint glass. When it comes to stirred cocktails, I prefer to stir it in glass because then you can actually stir it from. You want to feel the side of the container that you're stirring on, and if you do it in metal, you're going to think you're done sooner than you are. Glass kind of helps with that issue. So yeah, it probably doesn't make sense.
That makes sense.
It does? Okay,
Would you like to learn a STEM fun fact?
I would love to.
Did you know that most medicine is still made in glass? It's the same reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a STEM feed.
The reason why I was so excited to work with you guys is there's a lot of chemistry in making
There's so much
cocktails.
chemistry.
You want to do me a favor?
Sure.
Okay. Take these two glasses,
Cool.
fill them with soda water and ice.
Where are those things?
Over there.
Okay.
The ice, that's the ice machine right there, and then we have the soda gun. That's the
I found
dishwasher.
it.
Yeah. Do you want me to do it?
No.
Okay.
Keep talking to the people.
Okay. So the reason why I'm having her do that is so we can have two glasses, both chilled. One of these is going to be coffee filtered because it's going to be a very subtle coffee flavor that comes through this. I'm going to make a second Manhattan, so that way we can compare the two. So I'm going to start off with the coffee filtered Manhattan. So, like I said, we're doing a reverse Manhattan. So we're going to do 2 ounces of sweet vermouth. And before I do, I understand that this is the cocktail that you made kits for. Okay. Do this along with me. You're gonna love it. And please post photos after you've made them. We'd love to see them. Tag the castle at the Castle Beverly.
Also, tag UWBoSTEM.
Yes.
And use our hashtag STEMcation.
I will put that. Put it up, Lackey.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. Where is it? Wow.
So, if you're one of our 5 volunteers who made amazing STEM chats and bites, you got a cocktail kit. Yay! If you want a cocktail kit, register to be part of STEMcation Week, and you could get one. Yay!
All right. So now we'll actually make the drink. We're going to do 2 ounces of sweet vermouth. Today we're using Martini and Rossi, which is my go-to for mixes. I've also heard a lot of good things about Carpano Antica, and considering this is a more vermouth-forward cocktail, I would recommend you go with the higher-end vermouth. But this is going to be just as good. I love Martini and Rossi. So now we're going to use 1 ounce of Evan Williams Fire. Cinnamon whiskey.
Fire!
You can't stop the
I
fire.
think we're scaring customers by just keep yelling fire.
That's something you shouldn't yell in a
Steve,
kitchen.
we didn't start the fire.
Yeah, you got like
Yeah.
2 of the right lyrics.
I did.
That's on you.
There's no one watching, right?
Oh, there's some people.
Oh, there, yeah, we got
We got 3 people, and 2 of them are our partners.
Let's see if anyone corrected us.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Cool. It smells really good.
I assume the last person is my boss. I don't.
All right. So what I'm going to do now is load this guy up with ice and then pour it over the coffee.
Time for some more STEM fun facts. This is also a process they use in geology, but it has rocks in it.
Geology rocks.
Geology rocks!
Smart. You want to know what I just found out?
I have a lot of STEM-related jokes. My teacher.
Please do. Please do all the time.
Us more than
Okay.
in advance for assignments.
Oh, is this a particular bartending factor?
Yes.
Yeah, professional.
This episode is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
All right. So we're just going to stir this. So when you're stirring a Manhattan, what you want to see is you want to see the glass getting chilled, and you want to feel the side of the glass. Once it gets cold, like to the point where you don't want to touch it anymore, that's how you know you're done.
And you should always use a butter knife.
And you should always use a butter knife. I had a friend that used a scalpel.
Oh, really?
Oh no, not a scalpel. What's the spatula thing? I'm asking you because I feel like you would know.
It feels like a STEM thing. A spatula.
Like not a spatula, like it looks like a spatula. I don't know.
Is it a medical thing?
Maybe. Yes.
You can bring it else to me.
Is it a spoon? Are you thinking of spoon?
No.
Is it a?
Possibly be.
I heard dentist. We're doing improv now. All right. So that's cold. String. Too big. We're gonna use the other one.
I could have brought some weird STEM things for you to mix. I should have.
So cool.
All right. I almost poured this in the glass. You know what? That'll be our first reverse Manhattan. And you want to serve this up. Manhattans, in my opinion, are best served up. If you want to do this on the rocks, of course, do it the best way you see fit.
I mean, that's up to you, but it would be
And now I'm going to spoil us today.
split.
We're going to use the good cherries. I brought these super special Luxardo
You
cherries.
can tell they're luxury because they're called Luxardo.
Exactly. And we're just going to put one of those right into the drink, just like that. So
I'm
that,
gonna go show this.
please do. All right, now I'm going to make another reverse Manhattan that's going to be poured over coffee. So same proportions. 2 ounces of sweet vermouth.
They don't even show up on camera.
That's okay. We'll just put them aside. 1 ounce of Evan Williams Fire.
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 Popcorn kernels? No.
Of course, you don't have to use cinnamon. You can use
No.
either flavored whiskey, or you can use bourbon, rye, what have you. And then 2 dashes of Angostura bitters.
I mean, but you should use fire because it's just fun.
It is fun. Fire's always fun.
Oh, Thomas. Yes. We're gonna need a bigger King's Cup today.
What?
Someone said they're gonna need a bigger King's Cup today. It's a good thing the BoSTEM cup is gigantic.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
All right. And
I
Cindy,
was talking about a giant cup.
We, at the end of every episode, we normally mix everything together and try it.
Oh, geez.
It's, the only really good one has been the tiki drink.
yeah, but
was
that's
it.
because they were all the same ingredients.
Yeah, it just tastes like more fruit.
Did the milkshakes not go together?
I don't think we tried to do the milkshake. No, we did, but it was really bad.
It was bad because you made one that was different from the other two.
Yeah, it was maple, orange, and one other one, caramel. Okay, so this guy's just about done too. We're gonna take this and we're gonna pour this over our coffee. It's gonna take a minute for it to infuse.
Honestly, if you could just stop. And I'll clean stuff up.
And we're just gonna let that sit.
Sorry, I know I'm being negative. God, that sucks so much.
No, I get it.
Just wait for a minute.
I feel like that away.
Look at it. It's so red. It's beautiful.
Disgusting.
We have 7 people watching. Hello, 7 people.
Hello,
Up on its own, you know?
Look, Steve looks really weird on the bottom of the. You gotta line up. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. There you go.
We can put that right here, and while that infuses, I can make the last one.
And then go to right now. There's never
All
gonna be a no matter
So,
what.
it's your vacation, STEMcation.
Literally never.
We're gonna make the sweet STEMcation margarita. This one's gonna be really fun. I'm just gonna rinse out the cocktail shaker real quick, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do.
Well, this one's fantastic.
Yeah?
The cinnamon actually really makes it. I was surprised. I'm not a big cinnamon whiskey kind of person, but this is pretty good. I'm back.
I'm too.
Okay, cool.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's really good.
That is really good.
Are you making the fruity one now?
I'm making the fruity one now. Okay. So this one's gonna be a lot of fun. I made something super special just for this.
Wow. I
So
feel really honored.
you should be. Alright. So I'm gonna basically make a margarita, but let me grab it.
Do you know why we call it STEMcation Week? Because it's April vacation for most students. But this is not a student event. This is for adults.
This is for the teachers.
Yes, for the teachers.
For the
You need
teachers.
it, especially after this year.
So this one is gonna take some prep work. What I did was I went to the supermarket and I bought some super fresh strawberries.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want them super fresh. You want them ripe.
Medium fresh.
Yeah, medium fresh. You want them at their sweetest. And if they're not, that's fine. What I did was I took some strawberries and I blended them with some simple syrup. But the only reason why I put the simple syrup in there is because they just weren't as sweet yet. You can obviously, yeah. So I made a strawberry puree using the simple syrup in the blender. And I put them into these 1-inch ice cubes and I made little strawberry puree ice cubes. Right? No. Okay. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna make a basic margarita.
How did you get that into the ice cream?
Oh,
Like, I
you
would
just
mess it up.
pour it in. I used a measuring cup.
Oh, that makes
I
sense.
put everything into a measuring cup and I just poured it out. The spout.
I feel like I would just get a mess.
While we're talking, I think this guy's just about ready.
Look at that. Beautiful. Now you should probably do
It's,
You're the bartender.
it's fine. I'd rather just keep everything together. We're probably not going to get as much.
Beautiful.
All right. Before we move on to the margarita, I'm just going to add a cherry to this guy. It is done decanting, so I had to interrupt.
You have finished sipping.
All right. Keep these two guys together.
Oh, and taste the difference.
Sure. Go right ahead. Okay. So margaritas are also sours. They follow the same sour template. Yeah.
That's incredible. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do the two-part, 1 part sweet, 1 part sour, 2 part strong. We're gonna start off with 1 ounce of lime juice. Right into the shaker.
If you watched Flubber with us last night, that's slime, man. I'm sorry. I was trying to make slime jokes all night. None of the kids got it.
That's unfortunate.
Isn't it? That slime is supposed to be the craze.
1 ounce of triple sec, just like we used in the sour, in the biochem sour. And then our 2 part strong is going to be tequila. We're going to use 2 ounces of, well, this is a agave liqueur, but tequila, mezcal, you can't go wrong with either. And then this is the cool part. We're going to take our strawberry ice cubes.
How can I help you? Strawberry ice cream.
Meeting some people here.
You have to follow me right this way.
And we're going to shake this cocktail with the strawberry ice cubes. And we're going to shake this nice and long. It's going to add a little bit of dilution to it, but not a whole lot. We're mostly after that fruit flavor. We're going to shake it. The best way to determine how shaken we're getting this, once you can't feel the ice moving around, that's how you know you're done. Makes a totally different sound because it's all slush.
Yeah, cool. I assumed there was going to be blender action, but no.
Nope.
Fancy.
No, this is
Professional. How's it going?
my arm's
Are you thinking of strangle?
That's more intense. Oh. Found out that the 10-page paper is actually a 5-page paper, and I don't know where I got the number 10 from.
Your house turns to slush a little bit.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to be the person that's like, that's directly. It doesn't help that I'm off camera.
All right. And then we're just going to open pour this right into the margarita glass. Just like that. And you can see they're just kind of floating around there. And it's all red and pretty now. Oh, not done yet.
Oh, you're not done. My bad.
Hi.
Careful, he's got a knife.
He's announced when you're running with a knife.
Nope.
He never does.
Never have, never will.
I like that you're using a bread knife.
It's fine. All right, we're gonna take this orange peel, and where's the lighter? We're gonna flame the outside of the drink. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up the oils enough to where the flash point, where it goes above the flash point, and the oils become a little bit flammable. And we're gonna kind of like flambe the drink.
I was wondering why you had a lighter, but now it makes sense why we were yelling fire.
And what that'll do is it'll add like a kind of smoky flavor to the drink. We're just gonna add that around the rim. And we can rest that right there. And there we go, the sweet STEMcation. All right.
Beautiful.
And where's the other one? Here. All right. So these are the drinks that we made tonight. So yeah. You gonna taste them?
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah.
I've been tasting them, but
Have you?
no, I have not been. Obviously, that would be unsafe.
So what we'll do is we'll inject the cocktail into the stem glass. All right. So here, we can grab some straws. Cool. All right, so we're gonna try the biochem sour first. I haven't had the chance to try it. You've been
Well, that was the one.
from
that was on
the
previous-
technical difficulty.
I was standing 6 feet apart.
That's a good idea. It's really good.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really like watery, but I like it.
Yeah, it's not too
It's not
watery.
too heavy.
Yeah, it's the the carbonation really helps with the wateriness,
Yeah.
and it tastes like one of those like novelty sodas from like Friendly's.
Yeah.
That one's really good. All right, and you said you tried the reverse Manhattan too?
I've tried both.
I did take a sip of this one. That one was really good. I haven't tried the coffee one yet though.
The cinnamon's really strong, and then the second one, the coffee is really strong. Nice.
Yeah, the coffee and the cinnamon pair really well.
Yeah.
It tastes like something like, yeah, it just tastes like a cinnamon flavored coffee. But the sweet vermouth also really comes through. So, all right, you want to try the sweet STEMcation?
Do you want to try it first? You're
Go-
there.
no, go ahead.
Stand 6 feet.
I'll stand 6 feet away from you. There you go.
That's beautiful. You can actually taste the like smokiness.
Yeah.
Oh, I will stand 6 feet from you.
Yeah, you can really smell the smokiness. Oh my god, yeah. The strawberry really comes through, yeah. I think that one wins.
That one's your favorite? I like the coffee.
The coffee one was really good too. I think the cinnamon is what did it for me though, is what kind of knocked it down a little bit for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, surprisingly, this one's my favorite. 'Cause, yeah, usually I do go for the coffee flavored stuff. I need the caffeine. And if you're gonna mix booze with it, you might as well.
Just a good night.
just a good night.
Just a good night.
So I'll put the donation links back up.
Oh yeah. So if you're a STEM professional watching this, thank you. Please donate to BoSTEM. There's a link tree. We also have many other things on that link tree, including all of our recent events and all of our recent blog posts, all of that jazz. And follow us on Instagram and post some pictures of whatever cocktails you make, because we want to see them.
Yes, and as we mentioned before, I know you guys got the coffee kits, the coffee Manhattan kits. Coffee, the what?
Cocktails? They didn't
Cocktail
get the
kits.
coffee.
They didn't get the
They
coffee.
just
That's
got
fine.
regular Manhattan.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
No.
volunteers.
Well, I
We
didn't get.
send them
I
coffee,
didn't get
right?
coffee with my booze.
Next year.
Next year. But please try this with the coffee. It's totally worth it. If you have pour over coffee, that's probably the better way to do it. You can just leave the coffee in and infuse it over time. Okay. So at the end of every episode, Tom brought the cup out. Do you want to do the King's Cup with me?
Yeah, don't sacrifice all the cocktails. Those are pretty good.
All right. Well,
Do you sacrifice all of them?
I don't sacrifice. I try to leave a little bit. Good tactic.
I will take the drink of death.
Made one with. You made one?
You did?
You did.
Good job, Jim.
Jim, if you still have it, please take a picture of it. We'd love to see it.
I'm sure it's at my house.
Probably.
They said we're the best thing on the internet. Huzzah!
Thank you. All right.
That's
So
the first.
I know, right? So at the end of every episode, what I like to do is, well, not what I like to do. What we do is we do the what we like to call the King's Cup, where we take all 3 cocktails and we mix them together and then we taste it like that.
This time 4.
This time 4.
Wow. I guess we should have used the BoSTEM cup.
Oh my God, you're right. We should have saved that for the end.
It's too bad.
It is. Yeah, let me scroll up a little bit.
You should put your
That's what I'm doing.
tipping. Please tip.
If you really like this, please, I would greatly appreciate it if you tip your bartender. My Venmo is at Steven-Rudin. It looks like it's cut off a little bit, but if you can see it, at Steven-Rudin.
That's just my phone, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
You should
That's
tip
okay.
him.
Please.
Next to us.
I made beautiful drinks for you. But
Let us king.
let us king. Let us
king.
let us king. All right. So here's what we did. We just,
That's a lot. That was a lot of them.
I'll try.
Of course.
I've got the reverse Manhattan in there. Coffee Manhattan.
So we are pouring all of the drinks into 1 cup
Get that puree in there.
in order to see what it tastes like.
The King's Cup. I'll grab a couple big straws.
That makes sense.
Yeah. We're gonna want to start around.
This
a
is
little
what
bit
all of them look like together.
too. It looks like iced tea.
It actually kind of looks more pink than I was expecting. I don't know why I wasn't.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give this a little stir so we can get all those.
We should do it towards the camera.
We
I
should.
guess that's better.
All right. Well, since you're the guest,
Oh wow.
you have the honors.
My first pink stuff. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay if it's not good. That's kind of the point. They like to see the reaction.
It's actually pretty good.
Is it?
I'm moderately surprised.
Really?
I was expecting not good, but it's pretty good.
I feel like you're just saying that.
No, it's like fruity and,
Heightening-
and
heightening-
coffee.
Heightening my expectations.
I like
I'm gonna
it.
take a sip and then
Honestly,
I'm just gonna puke
I
everywhere.
wouldn't drink that normally, but
I wouldn't drink it. Please tip your bartender.
Please
Venmo.com/@Stephen. Venmo @Stephen-Rudin. Thank you guys so much.
oh, the aftertaste though.
You didn't warn me.
It just hit me. It's not awful.
You get tequila, right?
Yeah.
Then a little bit of strawberry,
And then the
coffee, and then cinnamon.
You know what? By then, I think my tongue has been killed, so I don't even taste the cinnamon. But
Yeah, no, I agree. It's now sitting in the fridge until I drive Lex home.
oh, responsible. My partner's going to drive me home without drinking.
Good.
Thank you.
I hear that a lot. It's not you.
I forgot about it.
I
I
don't know. What?
I wasn't paying attention to you.
Hello, Kevin. Our boss just walked in, or my boss just walked in.
It's not my boss.
Yeah.
My boss is watching, but
Hey, do you want to try the King's Cup?
are you sure?
I don't think he's ever tried this. We've never had.
No, what is it?
That's what.
All the drinks.
We mix all the drinks together at the end of every episode.
That is a lot of flavors.
Yes, it is.
Just all over the place.
It is. Yeah.
I don't fully recommend it,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's drinkable.
Yes. Yeah, it's drinkable.
It kind of tastes like something I'd make my freshman year of college.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
No, I give it sophomore.
Sophomore.
Yeah. Is that sad?
I'm trying to think, but yeah, sophomore me would have been like, whatever. You know.
Sophomore you would be like, this is sophisticated.
This is yeah.
This
I
is
like
right.
this. This is where I want to be.
Even though it's like, no.
No. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us.
Please donate to BoSTEM.
Please donate to BoSTEM. Absolutely.
Do STEMcation week. Get a free glass that looks so pretty.
I know.
And volunteer for us because kids like STEM and we need more STEM professionals to do STEM chats. STEM chats are cool.
STEM chats are cool.
STEM chats are cool.
I don't know what a STEM chat is.
Oh, a STEM chat is a 15 to 20-minute conversation with a STEM professional. Just telling students what their profession is and why they should do it.
Cool.
It's great.
That's a really good idea.
I think so.
All right. Thank you guys again for joining us, and we will see you guys again soon.